Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to have a little fun doing a get ready with me, doing a full face of Chanel favorites. I am currently getting ready for a little birthday celebration. My birthday's actually tomorrow, but we are actually celebrating this entire weekend, so this is kind of fun. And today I thought it would be fun to get ready for this celebration together using some of my favorites, as well as highlighting some of my favorite jewelry from Idyl. So we're gonna have a little fun getting my glow on with some makeup as well as some of my favorite jewels. And so if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, before we get started, I want to highlight some of my favorite jewelry pieces from Idyl. This is the Solo 3 diamond pendant. I just absolutely love it. And then this is the Lena, and I literally get so many compliments on this beautiful diamond stack here. It is just such a simple classic look, but it is definitely a statement piece. And I absolutely love the quality of this jewelry. I have had this for quite some time, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is still kind of glowing and shining. It just like when it hits the light, it is just so pretty. The diamonds are shiny and gorgeous. And the best part is that I basically like wear this jewelry. I sleep in it, I shower in it, I swim in it. It's just like the perfect jewelry for me because it is stunning. It is luxe, but it is just very like livable, if that makes sense. Like you don't have to worry about it. It is luxury quality, and I literally get asked about my Idyl pieces all the time. And another one of my favorite pieces here is this beautiful delicate bracelet. I love these kind of bracelets. This is the Bliss and Glow. It is just so pretty. It's also adjustable, so you can make it a little looser if you want. I just think it is delicate and pretty. It gives you a little shine on your wrist. It's just so pretty. And then on my ears, I'm a little bit obsessed with the Amelia earrings. I think these are so gorgeous with the little petite studs in them. These are just a classic earring. This is another one that I often get asked about because these add a little sparkle to the ears, but they're not like too overwhelming. They go with everything. You can dress it up, dress it down. For fun today, we're going to put on my little spark ear cuff that I absolutely love. And that's the other thing that I love about this brand is that it is modular jewelry, meaning that you can, I can take out and just wear the studs without the little Amelia ring here if I want to. I have the medium and the petite studs that I love to wear interchangeably. I also have some double piercings, so I like to play around with these earrings. But that's what's so cool about Idyl is that it is customizable. So here is the jade, and I like to wear that with my simple stud here. And what you can do is adjust the size of this, like the way that it hangs on your ear, again, which is so amazing. So it's like you can kind of build your collection, but still be playing around and creating different looks with your different pieces, which I think is so darn cool. Okay, we're gonna put on my favorite little spark ear cuff. And this is just one that always makes me feel slightly edgy. I love wearing this, and I'm hoping you can see it's just so beautiful because it's got all of the diamonds here. And what you do is I'm going to take my beautiful little Amelia and the stud here, just taking the back, and it has a little loop right here. Okay, my fingers are not going to show you that, but basically I am going to take the back of my earring here and loop it here, and once it is looped like that, then we're going to come up here and put the ear cuff on. It's so cool. So there's my little spark ear cuff right up here. You can kind of bring it up a little higher if you want. And I just love this piece. I think it is so freaking cool. And this is another one that I often get asked about. It's a little bit of ear candy. Now, what I'm most excited about, I'm absolutely dying, but Idyl just launched their diamond rings. And that is one of those things that I didn't know was in the works, but that I was hoping, and they are so gorgeous. I literally want to buy all of them. I think they're so pretty because you could stack them all together, because I love each and every one of them. They have the beautiful Flora, the Rhea, then they have the Amelia, the Athena, and the Kali. And right now, since they launched the rings, they are 20% off. The cool thing is these rings are all custom made, so you can pick your finish, i.e. you can get yellow gold, you can get white gold, and the rose gold. They also have all of the sizes. I love this because they have like starting from 4 going all the way up to 9, and they also are going to show you, you know, if you're not sure about your ring size, they have something that you can print out and kind of bring around your ring. But I'm just so thrilled. I actually have like a small ring finger, and so oftentimes rings start at like 5, and I'm really more like a 4.75, I think, or maybe even a 4.5. Anyhow, one of my fingers is like really small, and then I do think it would be cool to either, you know, stack all the rings together, or kind of build your collection and kind of have different sizes on different fingers. I love that look so much. But these rings are stunning. I'm so excited that they launched those. So I wanted to give a little shout out to Idyl. Let me know if any of you are going to be purchasing those rings. I'm really excited about them. But in the meantime, to sort of top off my overall look using all my favorite Chanel luxury beauty goodies, I just wanted to finish off my look with my favorite jewelry. Love, love, love Lena, my Solo 3. I've got my Amelia earrings on with my studs, as well as my spark ear cuff. I've got my beautiful Bliss and Glow bracelet. I'm ready to go celebrate, but wanted to quickly give you a little heads up about the new Idyl jewelry rings, as well as kind of show off my favorites from the brand. And if you want to see how I created this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we are going to put some makeup on this face. You all are going to help me get ready for a little birthday celebration. My birthday is actually Saturday, but we are going to be celebrating all weekend long, and I'm afraid I'm going to be turning the big 5-6, and I thought it would be kind of fun to pull out some of my current favorite Chanel beauty products, create a little birthday look using some of my favorites. So before we get started, I just had a fabulous shower, and when I got out of the shower, I used my Chanel. This is the Gardenia body oil. Ah, it smells so amazing. It smells exactly like the perfume and I love to layer it. And it happens to be super hot. We're getting up to 100+ degrees today here in Portland, which is crazy. And I wanted to smell amazing, feel amazing on this little celebratory day. So I have used my Gardenia body oil, and then we will top it with the perfume, but kicking off this look smelling fabulous. And then for foundation today, I finally picked up the right color in the Les Beige. This is the Water Fresh Complexion Touch. So many of you had told me that I just needed to go and get the correct color because I would love it, because this one is like my beloved Water Fresh tint, but it's got a bit more coverage, and since we're going out, I want to have a little bit more coverage tonight, and this stuff is fantastic. It is very hydrating on the skin, but it just really has that extra coverage that I'm kind of loving on. So I'm taking a pump of that foundation and I'm just going to start by applying this with my fingertips, and then we'll buff it into the skin. But you all were right. I'm glad I gave this a second chance because it is amazing, and I love the like extra coverage that I get from this, and it also just feels like nothing on your skin. So when the weather is super hot, I just don't really like the feel of a lot of like heavy makeup on my skin. So I am putting some of this on, and then I'm buffing it in the skin with a brush here. And then because this has some extra coverage, I like to come in with a damp little beauty blender and just really pounce this into the skin so that it is all blended in. Okay, we've evened out my skin, and the magical thing about that complexion touch or the water fresh tints is that as it dries down on the skin, it does something a little magical, I swear, because it kind of plumps up your skin, but it really meshes in with your skin, so it's not going to look like makeup. But what I found is that this just sort of wears really well throughout the day, and it just takes a minute to kind of like have the pigments all kind of sink in and do its little magic. So just going to kind of press that in with my hands as well. And then I'm going to add a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes. I am pulling out one of my absolute favorites, and this is the SUBLIMAGE. This is the Le Correcteur YEUX. Basically a tinted eye cream, and it is just fantastic, and it's going to give me just a little extra coverage where I need it, as well as kind of hydrate underneath those eyes. So I am just taking just a little bit of that, and we'll blend that in underneath the eyes. I hope everybody had a fantastic 4th of July if you celebrate 4th of July, or you're having a great little kickoff to the summer. And now I'm coming in with my Les Beige. This is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. Love, love this. And I'm going to start to warm up my skin a bit here. So I'm just taking my little Heavenly Complexion brush here, and then I'm just going to warm up my skin. Love this product so much, just giving my skin a little bit of warmth. And then I pulled out my Les Beiges. This is the Water Fresh blush. And I had a little bit of a learning curve with this product, but now I just love it. So it is, again, like the Water Fresh tint and the Complexion touch, and it's very hydrating. It's very cooling on the skin. I'm going to take a little pump of it, but as you can see, there's like little hydrating beads in it, and you don't need a lot. And I have this in the shade Warm Pink, and it's just become like a favorite of mine. So what I like to do is sort of break up the little pigments here, and then I'm gonna tap this on the cheeks, and we can kind of blend it in. But I just like to kind of start to build a little bit of that color, and it just again looks super natural, but it is going to give me a little lift to the skin, a little bit of color on the cheeks here. And I'm really loving that, just like a little wash of color on the cheeks, because I am going to play up my eyes just a bit, keeping the skin sort of healthy, glowy. We'll powder down just a little bit at the end, but I'm just kind of letting everything sink into the skin. And then for eyes, I pulled out one of my favorite eyeshadows, the singles. This is the Ombre Essential, and this one is in the Quartz Fume. And honestly, if you have not tried this beautiful shade yet, I highly recommend this one. So it's gonna kind of create a really beautiful bronzy eye. It kind of like is an easy one and done smoky eye. And then I'm going to bring in a little bit of khaki metal, and kind of play up on the kind of bronzy khaki green look today. So I've been really into this kind of bronzy khaki eye lately, and I don't know if I've actually done it on camera, but I'm going to come in. I'm using the Chanel. I'm afraid the number has worn off on it, but I will link it down below. But basically it's kind of a nice little domed brush here. It works good for blending as well as just applying on a little bit of this smoky eye. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, we're going to put it all over the mobile lid here, as well as a little bit underneath. This is going to be like the easy one and done smoky eye look. I'm going to build it up a little bit, but is this not the best color ever? It is just so pretty, and these single shadows are amazing. Very long lasting, creamy, easy to use, and I've just been really liking these. Then I'm taking a little angled brush here, and using the same shadow, I'm going to run a little bit of this underneath my lashes, just like this. Okay, I have kind of smoked out my eyes with a little bit of that Quartz Fume. Love that. And then I pulled out my STYLO waterproof eyeliner, and this one is in khaki metal, and I am embracing using some of these green and khaki tones on my eyes. I've had so many of you tell me that I need to kind of play up my green hazel eyes a bit and have a little fun with some green. And I don't know why I always tend to gravitate towards navy and browns, and so we are pulling this out, and what I'm going to do is I am going to kind of smudge it out, build it up with this khaki metal. I'm kind of doing just a bronzy khaki metal eye today, and I've really been enjoying this. I'm coming in and tight lining near the lash line first, and then I'm going to come slightly above and smoke out a little bit of this khaki metal. Okay, I am doing a little bronzy smoky eye here, and I find that khaki metal is neutral enough. Like, it is definitely popping my eyes, but that it's a really great sort of neutral. It's not like, hello, you're wearing green on your eyes. It is just giving me that kind of overall smoky look that I was going for. And next I'm going to coat my lashes. I'm actually going to use the Chanel La Base and really kind of coat the lashes tonight. And this is just such a good base mascara. Like, if you really want to get your lashes long and fluttery, this is the way to go. And it's almost like this is a treatment for your lashes as well. So I don't do this every single day, but I probably should. But when I want to have some impact on the eyes, I will use this combo. And I'm just going to coat the lashes first with the base. I'll kind of turn them a little bit white, and then I'm going to go in with the other mascara, which I actually have in brown. That's one switch that I have been making lately, is using brown mascara, which is just a little bit softer, but I find that it actually pops my eyes a little bit, surprisingly. So that was one of the things that was recommended to me to do when I was doing color analysis. They recommended kind of using brown mascara, and that said that it would actually pop my eyes a bit more, which I did not believe at first, but since I have been now playing with the brown mascara, I do find that it really does do that. So, coating the lashes with the base here, then I'm coming in with this mascara here, and then this is in a like rich brown color, and this is INIMITABLE Intense Mascara. So I'm gonna come in now. I've got a little bit of a smoky khaki metal eye going on, and then I did go ahead and pull out my Les Beige. This is the Healthy Glow Sun Kissed Powder. I have this one in light coral. I know that one was super popular, and it is possibly sold out. It's kind of been coming in stock and out of stock. So basically the next one I would have picked would have been the rose gold one. I think that one's so pretty, and I think that one is in stock. But what I like to do with this is I kind of use it like my finishing powder just a bit. I like to come like right down the center, like I'm mixing all of the colors together, and then this is just going to give me like exactly what it says. It's going to give me a sun-kissed glow, and I kind of like to go up into my forehead, across the bridge of my nose, and then just give myself like a little bit of this bronzy glow. I feel like it just brings everything together here, and I just love the color here. Okay, little bit of bronze on the face, and then I am going to kind of come down the center again here. I'm going to add a little bit of this to my eye look. I just like to have everything sort of tie together, and I'm going to be using a favorite lippy that I like that has a little bit of pink in it, so I want to add just a little bit of that color into my eye look as well. Just a little slight in that crease here. Just adds a little more definition to the eyes, and then I am going to come up into this highlighter shade here, and I am going to put that up in that brow bone. Give my eyes a little lift here. It makes a huge difference, I'll tell you that. And then I'm actually going to take a little bit of this too and kind of dot it right in that inner corner. A little bit of highlight right there. Okay, then for my favorite lip combo that I've been loving lately is I pulled out my ultimate favorite lip liner from Chanel. This is in Pavone 164. I just love this. And then I've been using the Rouge Cocoa Balm, which is in Pink Delight, and this is just such a great little combo, and I cannot get enough of Pink Delight lately. It just has a little bit of summer vibes to it, but it's still like a really soft nudie pink, and it's just so pretty. So the Pavone is just a little bit darker, so what I like to do is line my lips and then kind of you know, rub it into my lips as well. So I'm just going to take that color take my finger this is the perfect like my lips but better color. Then I'm going to take my Pink Delight and then this is this combination pinky nude, slightly warm, and I just have been loving it because it's like my lips but a little bit better. And then I'm going to pull out my Hydra Beauty Essence Mist. I love this product so much. It is the perfect little spray. It's going to be super refreshing because again, it's a little bit hot here and I just kind of want to set everything, but I also kind of want to add a little moisture and kind of fluff up my hair. So I'm going to take do a nice little refresh here. It feels so good. And then I'm just going to use this to kind of fix my hair a little bit, make it a little bit piecey here. And I have been kind of playing around with my new shorter bob here that I absolutely love. I'm getting some kind of little piecey waves here, so that's another thing. It's a little multi-purpose, but it will totally take down any of your little frizzies. Okay, then I'm going to finish off with fragrance of the day. As I said, I started out with my Gardenia body oil. Smells amazing, and it is just such a luxe little present here. And then I am taking the Gardenia fragrance. We're going to wear that today. It is like perfect for hot weather. Beautiful floral. Well, this actually also makes me feel a little youthful. I'm not sure why, but it is also one of my hubby's favorite scents. So kind of want to feel a little youthful and special today. And as far as my outfit, I'm wearing this really cool Jenny Kane. It is the Cape shirt here. It's basically see-through, but it is so cute on. I've got my jeans on and my little Jimmy Choo sandals. I'll post a little photo right above of my outfit. We're going to someplace sort of semi-casual, one of my favorite little spots. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another one soon.